My darling kid, I've been patiently watching you navigate life and look for your purpose. I have seen your heart struggle with issues like, do I matter? Do I have any unique qualities? Let me respond to those inquiries, bearing the weight of heaven. Yes, you are really important. You are more than simply a face. In the hectic haze of life, a voice lost in the den or a person in the throng, the person I choose is you. I used my own hands to make you. When you were too weak to stand, I carried you when the stillness got to be too much. I whispered to you. I protected you when I didn't feel like I was there. I was always at your side, near and vigilant even when you felt alone. If you believe in the power of prayer, type 111 and forward this video to 7 faithful people. On certain days you felt inconspicuous. There were nights when you cried silently. There were times when you wondered whether your life was purposeful and if it was a coincidence that you were born. Pay careful attention, you are not a coincidence. You were intentionally formed. They see you, you have been selected. Someone has phoned you. Allow me to address the sense of emptiness you sometimes experience. Allow me to remind you who you really are. Among all the souls I made, I put something special inside of you. A heart similar to yours, a mind like yours, a spirit that can love deeply and transformatively. Your abilities have a divine purpose and were not created by accident. I put healing compassion, strength that uplifts others, and brightness that shines through the darkest places inside of you. I always listen when you call on my name with trust. My darling, I react to unflinching trust. Therefore speak with confidence. Your voice counts, I am moved by your prayers. When you observe others, you could assume they are more competent or well prepared. However, I didn't make you to be them. I purposely, beautifully, and fearlessly created you to be who you are. I see complex design where you see weaknesses. I see readiness where you see failure. Your calling has been formed by every aspect of your story. Type 222 if you know God's love is endless. I put you here at this very time because your voice is required now, even if you might have been born elsewhere in history. Sitting on the sidelines was not your destiny. You were destined to provide peace. Where there is turmoil, to embrace the heart broken, and to show your light in the dark. But who am I, you wonder? I respond, you are the one I'll use to connect with other people, the one who will instill souls with freedom, the one who will show off my beauty, emerging from ashes and rising from brokenness. Don't you feel the pull, the conflict between calling and comfort? You're being roused by fate. You weren't meant to be mediocre. You can't settle there because of this. That chapter of your life was never written by me. I've identified you as the one who will stand out from the crowd and soar above the drab. I plan to read your life as a message to all the countries, a real example of how grace continues to change people and how miracles continue to occur. Your suffering is not a kind of punishment, like the wind that pushes an eagle out of its nest, so it may fly at a holy annoyance. Keep them close. If these words cause your heart to flutter, allow them to ignite your inner purpose. I am not qualified, you think. Too many times I've failed. Some people are more talented. I've overheard such private admissions. But do you remember Gideon as he cowered in terror? I referred to him as a powerful warrior. Moses stammered, but I gave him the ability to speak for kings. I love picking the unusual to achieve the impossible. Your future is not negated by your history. It serves as the background against which my splendor might be more clearly seen. Don't retreat into your own insufficiency. Enter the realm of my affirmation's brightness. The one is you if you believe in the power of faith. Type 333 and like this video to be utilized by me. You don't have to be flawless. In fact, I take great pleasure in employing those who don't feel worthy, because when they rise, everyone can see that my power was at work in them. You are not ineligible because of your doubts. Your mission is not negated by your anguish. They even intensify it, if anything. Lean on to me when you're feeling worn out. Put your heart in my hands when it becomes too heavy. This is not something you were supposed to accomplish alone when your strength fails. I shall be yours. Allow me to refill you with direction, clarity, and serenity. It's not necessary to try to be someone else. Comparing and competing are not necessary. The world needs the real you that I made, not another duplicate. You reflect me each time. You choose forgiveness over bitterness, compassion over rage, and hope over despair. Never undervalue the impact of your presence. Someone's fervent plea could be answered by a simple, kind word from you. You might alter someone's life with a tiny gesture of kindness. Someone's despair may be illuminated with a simple smile. You don't realize how much power you own. I've never lost sight of you. Not for a moment I saw you, even at times you were far away, through every storm, fire, and quiet moment. I was at your side. I've never ignored you, but others have. Even when you couldn't see it, I was purposely arranging your life-type poem. If you are ready to receive God's blessings today, I was the one behind every tight escape, every open door, and every unexpected act of compassion. Angels were placed above you by me. In front of you, I soften hearts in times when you should have broken. I kept you intact. My method of expressing I'm not done with you was via H rescue. My son's blood made a covenant with you. You have access to insight, power, serenity, and pleasure because of that covenant. Your account has already been credited with everything you need to accomplish your calling. Your destiny cannot be stolen by your adversary. Rather, he attempts to divert your attention. Your aim will be weakened by the diversions, the never-ending comparisons, and the little concessions. Be mindful, keep your thoughts safe. Reduce the world's loudness to make way for my voice. The next quiet time you spend with me may be the breakthrough you've been waiting for. This is not a random message. These are your words not by accident. By divine design, my spirit has been reaching out to you. The one I have been working on. I sacrificed everything to be near you, since you are the one I love the most. Now go ahead with confidence rather than dread. It's not too late, you haven't gone too far. You're exactly where I can still get to you, heal you, and let you be what I made you to be. Give these words time to sink in. Allow them to serve as a reminder of your worth, purpose, and destiny. Type 555 if you are ready to welcome God's miracles into your life. Remind yourself of this fact whenever the outside world attempts to make you feel inadequate. You are the one. My selection, my kid. My radiance in this planet. Allow my love to flow through you and light your way. You are not supposed to live in uncertainty or terror. I have looked all around the world for a heart that would say, "Send me, here I am." And in you I see that heart. So get up, eliminate any hesitancy. Inhale bravery. Know that the author of time is walking with you. As you go ahead, allow all of your fears to vanish in the warmth of my presence. Allow every previous error to be overtaken by the wave of my kindness. Let my fidelity be the source of all unsolved questions. I stay with you until your story's last punctuation. Play these words again until they become more resounding than any doubt. Spread the word so that others might become aware of their own spiritual call and respond with the truth. I am the one when the world asks, "Who do you think you are?" Feel my arms enveloping you. Imagine being held in the arms of pure love. Fear vanishes here, hope germinates. Strength is restored with this confidence. Go with courage. I am the God who transforms suffering into testimony and tears into pleasure. I am with you always, revealing my love and grace to you. Your difficulties are not concealed. We've heard your prayers, I'm on the go. I'm leading, I'm pulling you into a realm of triumph, happiness, and relaxation. If you love Jesus, type 666. and share this video with 7 others who believe. I'm inviting you to walk in my blessings. If what I've spoken moves you, allow my grace to soothe you. Let your protection be my love. You are really valuable, more precious than the sky stars. I'm not done with you yet. Now is your time, this is your calling. The one is you and I. Your God will always be at your side.